Alright, what's going on, guys? So, DewZaPistol here. I have a brother from another caliber, Unspoken, and today we're gonna be doing a podcast. I feel we're gonna be discussing about like the new pistols or what pistols we want to see in the next Call of Duty. We did this last year on his channel. Link will be down in the description below. And yeah, let's go
I
ahead and
just want
introduce
to
yourself. Unspoken, go ahead and
I
talk,
got
my dude.
before I introduce myself. I want to point out everything that we said in the last year's what's it called. It just hit me. None of what we asked for actually came in the game.
I know, I know. Everything we still have like there's no machine pistols in this game, dude. Like
I know,
that's
bro. That's so
it's
dumb. It's
tragic.
almost over.
I
We
don't
have 3 months left, bro.
I don't think they'll do it though. Like in my personal opinion, like they're already at this stage where they're already given up on the game. In my opinion, you know what I mean? Like
If
it's
they
not
put
if
it
they
in
don't.
the last
Yeah,
update, if they put it in the last update, I'm going to be mad.
man. It's I don't know. For me, it feels like it's too late to have that new meta. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be different because you'll have akimbos and then you also have machine conversion on a
Like I already
pistol.
see people doing that whole 2020 going back to Modern Warfare thing. Bro, I guarantee it. All the people who played Modern Warfare. Because I'm gonna say this right now. A lot of people are complaining about Dead Silence, and you know the motherfuckers only played their first Call of Duty was Modern Warfare. All
Yeah,
right, don't start complaining. All right, you would not survive Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. None of those. All right, none
hmm
of them.
dude. I don't know. Like I don't know what to expect on this next Call of Duty. Just because like I've seen the recoil already. Like in one scene of the trailer, you see a guy just shooting a pistol. And it looks exactly like the 1911, and the way it shoots up.
It
It
probably is. It's probably so. There were some weapons. I'm gonna do a video kind of on my own channel. It's gonna be a little
mhm,
bit different from this one. Um, but yes, one of the weapons was a Colt, and in Black Ops One, I think the 1911 was called the Colt 1911 or something like that. I could be
gotcha.
wrong, but I'm
I
pretty sure that's what it
I
was.
saw
So,
Colt Commando, but I'm not sure if that's the Commando
well,
like AR.
Commando was a its own weapon. I think they just forgot a comma.
Mm, okay. Yeah, I haven't. In my personal opinion, I don't like leaks, and my this is my thing here. I want to be surprised in the next Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Because I've been looking at leaks and I've
Well,
seen
the
some,
surprise
and
is,
it just
I looked up what a Colt was, and it
yeah,
came two options. There's a 1911 Colt, and then there's a Colt
revolver.
Rich Revolver, I think that's what
Mhm.
it is, or something like that.
I know they
So
have
it could
a
be either a revolver or a 1911. You know what I mean?
yeah, because I know Colt has like a lot of revolvers. You have the Colt Python.
Yeah.
Stuff from Ghost and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like
my God! I hope they bring the Python stub nose
right,
fucking scope back, bro. That was a legend in Black Ops 1. If
dude.
you guys never use that, oh my god, you're missing out. I recreated that on Modern Warfare. Obviously, it's not the same because Modern Warfare pistols are ass.
Yeah,
But just go. I even went back and played Black Ops 1 the other day, and it was fucking fun. After I heard that it's a sequel to Black Ops 1, I instantly got on Black Ops 1 and started playing it.
yeah. I've actually had Black Ops 1 as well. So hey man, if you want to
Well, yeah,
play,
we
let's
were supposed
play.
to do another series, but we never did.
Yeah, no, we and I think we should just. But yeah, for pistols, I don't know. Like, what do you want to see in pistols next year? For me personally, I want to see a revolver exactly like the Mozu, or something similar where you have a mobility, like a really good mobility, with pistols.
See,
And
that's why I like the Python, because the Python and Black Ops
yeah,
1, you could really good. But yes, like they said, everything is basically Black Ops 4 kind of feel.
okay.
So, and me and you both loved the pistols in Black Ops
Oh
4.
yeah,
I
the
don't
Mozu,
think
like
I never hit Master Prestige on any Call of Duty. Well, recently I have. I've done it on 2 games now, but Black Ops 4 was the first one I actually grinded my ass off, even though I took like months break after I hit Prestige 5 because of, personal issues. But like I grinded the fuck I started doing YouTube again on that shit. Like I enjoyed it. The mobility,
Hmm.
the different. I mean, they didn't
It
have
was it was fluid. Yeah, it
a
was
whole
fluid.
bunch of attacks,
Yeah,
but
specialists were different, but yeah, attachments is one thing on this Modern Warfare Call of Duty. Like I like the gunsmith, but I think there's just too much attachments that made no
well, they
sense and
said
that
that
should
there's
never
gonna
be in
be
there.
something kind of like it, something close to it,
Mhm.
but it's gonna be like the Black Ops 4 Pick 10 system or something like that.
Gotcha,
Somewhere
gotcha.
in like in between.
Yeah, because like if you look at like the muzzle for Modern Warfare, you have an oil can suppressor, which makes no sense. Like that's something that no one ever used. They just went straight to like compensator, or they went to monolithic suppressor and just kept it like that. Like I don't know, it was different. It's there's like a lot of useless, you know what I mean,
I'm
attachments out
not trying
there.
to dig on Black Ops 4 or anything like that, but when
Yeah.
recording videos, I feel like on Black Ops 4 it was way easier to talk to people,
Oh
only
yeah.
because people actually ran around and everything. That's why I'm glad Dead Silence is back in the game. If
Mhm.
they replicate Dead Silence like they did in that game, you could still hear people, but you, in a way, you couldn't. They weren't like completely dead silent footsteps like in Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, and stuff like that.
Mhm.
They were just really muffled. So it wasn't completely dead silence because they nerfed the dead silence and made it to where you can still hear them
You can hear like the you know what I mean?
footsteps.
Like yeah, the
Yeah,
little tiny yeah, you know when someone pops dead silence, basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then and then Modern Warfare, you have to concentrate so hard. Like some people do. Like unless you're like one of those people who just sit back in the back of the fucking maps or on rooftops. Because
Oh dude,
to be
those are
honest, me and
horrible.
Dude hate multiplayer.
Oh man.
Multiplayer died so bad for us. I
Yeah.
hated TDM, and I've only ever played TDM and Kill Confirmed, and I hated both of those game modes because people would just mount on head glitches, and it was
Hmm.
obnoxious.
Just the time to
And
kill in this
then,
Call of Duty was too fast. Where like as soon as I walk out with a 357 revolver, try to get a headshot, there's no point because you just get instantly like shredded. You know what I mean? It's
right,
yeah, but I don't know. It was
like
it's a
I
fun
don't know if
game.
I'm gonna do free for all on Cold War because that's what I've been into on Modern Warfare is just doing free for all. I might just go if it's 3 lane maps or broken up maps where there's different, side paths and stuff like that, like in other Call of Duty, like other Treyarch games. I'm fine with that because if you compare Black Ops 4's remastered maps, right, and you
Mhm.
compare Modern Warfare's remastered maps, Modern Warfare's remastered maps are dog shit.
Oh, 100%. Like
They
Hacienda, not Hacienda.
all the spawns are
Havana.
fucked. They messed up all the spawns and they never fixed them.
Hmm. Also, like I was supposed to say Hacienda, but I meant to say Havana. Havana, you have that one. You have Jungle. What's a remade map? Slums. It still plays like the original Call of Duty. In my opinion, it's like
I hope they do. Okay, Shrek, listen to me. I hope you do a free Black Ops 2 raid map. Please.
dude.
That would be the best map. I have loved that is one of the best maps. Everyone
Hmm.
loved that map. And they never added it. Which kinda sucks.
I don't know. For me, it was hijacked. I love hijack, dude. I remember just going underneath with the executioners and just like go at people and just pop a smoke and just run inside the smoke and
But
just
I
go to
like the
town.
original maps. Modern Warfare's original maps were dog shit.
Yeah, it
I
it
didn't
pl-
like
it
any of
just
them.
it played different. You know what I mean? Even in I don't even
Like
know
you look at
Crash.
Piccadilly. Piccadilly was fucked. Crashed was fucked. Like everything was just it was terribly designed.
I think it's good, but what remember it's not made for strategic players or stealthy players like you. You know what I mean? It was made for people who were just like just bought the game and wanted to play the game. Because even from the get go, that's what they said. That's what they made. That was their audience. For Modern Warfare. So in my opinion, I think it was just scuffed, man. I don't know, but I don't want to
Yeah,
back on them too much, but um,
it's understandable because it was a new software that
yeah,
so they were testing the waters. But like they should have taken the advice and just made Detonants apart. Talking about some pistols real quick. What are so we kind of did this in my other one. What are name three pistols you would like to see in the
to
new
be
Cold War game?
actually, I would like to see a in my personal opinion, I've been playing like Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty Mobile for a couple days, and the 358, I believe they call it 358, and it actually has an 8 cylinder. If they have an 8 cylinder with like low recoil, and you can just shoot as fast as possible, that's pretty cool. There's a couple of things I like to see, like mechanics wise, like a hip fire, kind of like back in Infinite Warfare. When you shot with the
Mm-hmm.
stallion, you just go pa pa pa. You know what I mean? Like cowboy. I'd love to see that,
I
dude.
never really used any of the weapons in Infinite Warfare. I only ever used the default class.
Yeah, the Kindle, or was it
Yeah,
Kindle?
it was the
44,
Kimbo
Kimbo.
44s.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know that.
And I love those, but that class never had ghost on.
Yeah, but that's something I'll just love to see. Just more mobility. To be honest, I really don't care about the pistols. Like of which ones I want to see. It's more of mobility and
Come
possibly
on,
like
dude. I
a
know one pistol. I know one pistol you want to see come back to your
executioner,
console.
hands down,
Yeah.
executioner, dude. I want
Oh,
to
yeah,
see
I
that
already
back.
know. You know you're lying because you know there's
Oh
that
yeah,
one that you want to come
oh
back.
yeah, oh yeah. I remember playing Black Ops 2. When I jump back onto that time to time, it just
You
feels
know,
good just
okay,
using it.
so
I don't know,
one thing
nostalgic.
one mechanic I would love to see come back. All right, a lot of people might disagree on this. Is the COD point system, not the
Hmm.
COD point system as in you would spend money to get points to buy like supply drops or
You
something
battle
like
for
that.
points or what? Talking about
Like I
that?
meant the COD points in Black Ops One because like whenever you would play a game, you would have to get CP COD points before they actually became currency to buy in game,
Hmm.
and you would use those to unlock weapons and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that'd be cool. You know what I mean? It's kind of like didn't they bring
I
that
mean,
back
a
in
lot of
like
people won't like that
Ghost?
nowadays, but I think that'd be a cool thing because, like, just think about it. Because you had to purchase all of those weapons, and then you would get the classified weapon of that specific type.
In my opinion, that's actually a smart play because you know what I mean. It's you can just get
Yeah,
that
because
weapon already. You know what I mean? You can get that weapon already that you want to
this is
use.
this isn't pistol related, but one weapon I would love to see come back because it has not been in any Call of Duty except for Black Ops One, and that is the G11.
Which one's that one? I don't know.
It was that box 3 round burst AR.
Oh, okay. Kind of like the M8. I don't know. I'll be honest. Only played
I mean, I
BO2.
guess you can
Yeah,
say it like that. We would have to look on Black Ops One to see what I'm talking about. But the
yeah.
G11 that was everyone's favorite thing to run. Well, not everyone's, but it was a fun weapon to play with.
Mhm.
But one pistol I want to see him come back only because I feel like it would come back is the Caesar, the Caesar,
Oh
that
yeah,
pistol.
yeah. The burst.
Because we
Talking
talked
about.
about this briefly, only because it became an automatic pistol, and I would love to see that come back.
Hmm.
It and in Black Ops One, it was not overpowered. It really wasn't.
True,
There were,
true.
I think the Python was the most powerful pistol in that. I would believe. I don't, and then yeah, and I
Hmm.
think the what is that one called? I can't remember. It's a smaller one. I want to say it's a sap, but I don't think that's what it is.
Hmm. I don't know. I haven't touched BO1 in a long time. I remember just buying it
Yeah,
recently, and then I
like I said, I
just
played it the other day, but I only used the Python and the Caesar.
gotcha. No, yeah, yeah, hell yeah. I would love to see machine pistol. I really don't use machine pistols. I like the revolvers. I'm just more of a revolver type. Not sure why. Um, Maybe because it's high
Like
damage, high risk,
if
high
they
reward.
had a pistol like the Strife, I'd fuck with it. I'd play that. instantly, hands
Are
down.
you talking about the
Something like that with
ASP?
the 5.7. Oh my good. I would fucking lose my shit.
Yeah, no,
With a
from
tack knife, like an official tack knife,
oh
bro, I
yeah,
would lose my shit in that game.
dude. I just want to see a decent revolver. I think Modern Warfare's 357 is nice, but running
Ever
stub
since they
nose,
nerfed it,
yeah,
yeah.
it's different. For in my opinion, it's just different from all the other Call of Duties. Just because like not even just the recoil. I think just the attachments part, and then sometimes when you put like long barrel and you're running a like a stock on it, it feels like you're running a sniper. Or no, the speed is super slow. And
Yeah.
that's what I mean by mobility. You really don't have like
Yeah.
that Mozu effect where you just run and gun and just go for
Mhm.
headshots. You know what I mean? It's I don't know.
See, they didn't clarify if they were doing operator mods or not.
Yeah, but
They just said there was no.
most
They
likely,
just didn't. They just said
yeah,
that they weren't going to be specialists.
yeah, most likely they're gonna have some type of one shot headshot
Something like
pistol. Because you know what I mean. It's in
I don't know
every
about that
COD.
one. I don't maybe something like high caliber, but I don't think they
Yeah,
would do. What's it called again?
because look at the Deagle.
I
You know what
feel
I mean?
like
It's
that would cause an issue, and people they would ask to get it nerfed, and you would get angry about it, like
oh
I
hell yeah,
was.
dude, hell yeah, dude. I still get messages saying like just talking smack to me like that I have aimbot and stuff. You know what I mean? Because it's I'll be
Yeah, and
honest,
like
I get shocked
I'm
sometimes with
ready
them.
for like your aim my modded controller series like to come back because like oh my god, like you heard people say I had a modded controller in Modern
Oh
Warfare at the
yeah,
beginning with
oh
like
yeah.
2 to 3 seasons, but after that when like all the pistols got nerfed because Infinity War is a bunch of bitches, and it's just like come on man, like why like they I in my opinion they should have just taken dual wield out of the game
Really that bad?
at that point. Because like they fucked with every pistol that's dual wield.
Yeah, they have. The only pistol that
Like if
hasn't
you
been
run dual
touched.
wield lightweight trigger, it stutters and shit. Just
Oh yeah,
kind of
more mobility, meaning that you're just able to run like back in the
yeah.
good old days. You know what I mean? And
I
you can
mean,
like
I
ADS
don't
quick.
think I was excited for Modern Warfare until I played the beta, and I instantly knew I was like,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm not gonna like this game.
I'll be
Not just because
honest.
of Dead Silence, not because of Dead Silence being a thing. I was fine with that. The fact that they added doors, and like even if you peeked it and barely pushed into it, half the time they slam open, and it never made sense. And then like in the beta, the pistols were complete dog shit, except for the Deagle.
Yeah,
And
the
then when the
Deagle.
game got released, the fucking Deagle's accuracy went to shit for no reason.
In my opinion, I remember playing the beta, and I was like, right off the rip, in my mind, I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking of the same thing. I was just like, man, this game's gonna be a little rough on pistols, just because like the way people were playing, it was a lot
Right.
different,
And then
a
we
lot
started,
different.
I got used to doing free for all.
Mhm.
And I started
Oh
winning
god, no, dude.
constantly, game after game after game after game. And then like once season 3 hit, it just went downhill. That's when they nerfed like most of the pistols.
Hmm.
And like it just the only pistol that I will say that got buffed was the 1911. Because when me and you
Yeah.
first played that, the
Oh
1911
my god.
with 7 shots did no damage to
It
anybody.
it was the worst pistol to get gold, in my opinion. It was the worst pistol, dude.
And then like what was it last season? Me and you decided, hey, fuck it, we'll try it. And even a default 1911 would 3 shot people. And
Mhm.
it's like, when the fuck did they do that? Like,
Yeah,
because the 1911 was probably the worst pistol.
I guess. What about attachments? What attachments do you want to see on pistols like this coming next Call
Well,
of
I would
Duty?
love to see lightweight trigger come back,
Yeah, I actually love lightweight trigger, dude. That's
something
actually
like
pretty cool.
that. Because if they have fire rate caps, I would be iffy. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
In my opinion, I
But if they have like the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 kind of vibes,
oh
I
dude,
don't see. fire rate being an issue
Oh, hell yeah,
in that
yeah.
regards. But them themselves are also using a new software. It might not be the same as Modern Warfare's. They're
Hmm.
still using a new software.
Correct. Okay, this is something I do want actually. I do want a cap limit, in my opinion. I know you don't like that, but this is my reasoning.
Oh,
There's
I'm
a
fine with a cap limit. That's why I want lightweight trigger.
yeah,
I'm
because
saying if the pistols had fast fire rates, then lightweight trigger would be pointless.
yeah, because
But if
like
they have a fire rate gap and then you give a lightweight trigger, I'm fine with that. Because in Modern Warfare, without fire, some pistols right now, like the Renetti, you don't even need lightweight trigger and that
oh
thing
yeah,
shoots fast.
that one's decent.
To be honest, I don't even see a difference between lightweight and regular shooting.
Mhm. I don't
Maybe
know.
a slight difference, but not like the biggest difference.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a waste of a perk. I mean, an attachment. So I don't even run it anymore
Mhm.
on the Renetti.
For me, I just like the way it sounds when you use it. It's like,
Right.
but real quick, like my opinion with the reason why I want cap limits on semi-autos, just because you have these devices now that people hack. You know what I mean? Like you have the Cronus,
Right.
you have the FPS, striker pack. So I'm like that right off the rip. I'm like, man, people who use that are
That's
just
what I'm saying. If
scumbags. You know
if
what I
it's,
mean? Because
if
it's
they if some pistols like say they do the 5.7 from
yeah,
Black Ops 2, right? And it
dude.
shoots like the Stripe, I'd be fine with that. I would have no issue with that. Now, if it had a fire rate cap like Modern Warfare 3's, yes, I see that being a problem.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure.
But there hasn't been a pistol like Modern Warfare 3's pistols since Modern Warfare 3. Ever since then, there's been like strict, like you can only shoot this
Cap,
fast,
yeah, which I don't mind
and
to
then
be honest.
you could tell if they're modding or not because of how fast things shoot.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I run through some of them on I think on BO4s time to time. Like I still run into them because you could just tell from the way it sounds. It sounds a lot different, and just from
Like
using it time every day. What's going on, guys? Thank you for making it at the end of this video. Highly appreciate it. As of right now, sorry for the late upload. This was supposed to be uploaded weeks ago. However, I've been a little busy, so essentially, if you guys want to go and check out my friend's channel, his name's Unspoken. Other than that, guys, we're gonna have a part 2 coming up, and this is once we see the multiplayer review. We want to take a look at the pistols, see what's out there. Most likely, they're gonna have the 1911. So, peace out, guys. Laters. See you next time.